Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. As you've read the title, you guys saw that we had to take Dem to the hospital. We were having some food. We went out and Dem was eating and then he ate too fast and got the food stuck in his throat. He's a little bit embarrassed about it. Like he didn't even want to go to the hospital.
It was actually pretty serious because can I tell you, I was eating my food, right? And looking back, I was probably eating it a little too fast. And you're eating your food and they say it goes down the wrong pipe, right? Yeah. And okay, whatever. I started coughing and I'm like, okay, I'm coughing like really hard. And then I could feel it still lodged in my throat.
Yeah, it was scary. Can I tell you, I feel like I don't think I've been that scared in such a long time because we're healthy, we're young, we don't think about any health scares. Yeah, right. We don't think about that. Yeah.
It was scary to take a full breath.
Well, it was scary because he has a deviated septum, so he really can't breathe that well through his nose. And so he breathed through his mouth a lot, and then he couldn't really breathe.
And I wasn't even starting to feel pretty good. I don't know if it was because I wasn't breathing enough. Because I was also kind of scared that if I took a deep enough breath, I was gonna legitimately I don't know. It was a weird feeling.
And nothing would get it out.
Anybody's
knocking on his back, knocking on his chest, wouldn't get it.
We tried, so we ended up going to the hospital, and it was just, I don't know. It was embarrassing because
So okay, can I
I'm a grown ass man, and I feel when you go to the emergency room, in my mind, I avoid the emergency room at all costs.
Yeah, we have free healthcare in Canada, and we refuse to use it.
I never use it, right? Because I'm okay, the emergency room is for people who are
But you were in an
immediate emergency, and I'm I'm fine. I'm fine.
Before we even got to the hospital, we tried giving him a banana. We tried giving him nothing was working. So we had to take him there to get it out. We got him in. They helped him to get it out. So he is fine. I think the only thing that he experienced after that was your throat and your chest. Which they said that his throat and chest would be hurting a little bit because of he was just coughing, trying to, I guess it was your body's natural reaction trying to get whatever you had.
Yeah. The next day, my chest was so sore and my throat, my esophagus was so sore I could barely talk because I was coughing so hard. Yeah. I got ripped abs from all the coughing. My favorite food too.
You guys know he was eating it's Greek. What is it called?
The pork gyros, the pork gyro wraps.
I don't think they know what that is.
Right?
But he was eating that.
If you've been to Greece or you've been to a Greek restaurant, the little wraps, they got the little pork kind of shavings, and then they got the fries inside and all that. So my favorite food, literally my favorite food.
Guys, but hold on.
That was the gyro that almost killed me.
Guys, let me tell you how. So after he was over the embarrassment, because
I'm still not.
No, he's still embarrassed. So it's so funny because Jamaicans, I don't know why we are this way, but we literally laugh at every single thing. In the moment, I didn't laugh, right? But once I knew he survived, once I knew he was okay. Yo, the way me and Rashad clowned him, we were. He's always looking for food, eating food. I'm it would be the food that would do you in. It would be the food. The food came for you.
Yo, it was.
But now, do you think you'll chew your food properly?
You know what it was? I think I was talking to you at the same time.
Wow!
And it was I was breathing and eating at the same time. I think it might have been your fault, Maybe I'll have to eat alone from now on. I don't know. Yo, the jokes are funny though.
It was just a way to lighten the mood because you were so embarrassed.
You know what it was too? I was trying to make light of it because it was embarrassing. Never experienced it. I don't know if anybody here has ever experienced that because I've choked on my food, but that was the first time where I was at the start I was okay, it's fine, I'll be all right. And then it was oh no, this is actually not normal, and this thing's stuck in there, which is It was actually kind of scary.
It was scary.
My greediness almost. I was just, when the food is so good and you're just
he doesn't chew his food.
You can't get enough of it and you can't get it down fast.
He doesn't chew.
I was hungry too. I was pretty hungry.
Yeah, but you need to chew your food.
I know. Okay, lesson to everybody.
Yeah, lesson.
Remember when you were a kid and they made you count 20 times,
So funny story. So last night. He tried taking me out for dinner, but then I wasn't feeling very well. I had the worst headache. I woke up with a headache and it just didn't go away. And usually I take like an Advil for it, but I was trying to like tough it out. It didn't work. He took me to this place that had like super loud music. It was a super cute spot, but I couldn't, my head was pounding so bad I couldn't even like, I said no. Guess where this man went back and got food? This man went back and got the same food, the exact same meal that almost choked him to death.
It was right. It just happened to be right beside the restaurant that I was going to take you to. And I was like,
as he was eating it, he was like, oh, but you're okay.
So yes. So long story short, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Ike is feeling better.
Yes, we're both feeling better.
It was a little scary in the moment.
We usually don't post on Sundays, but we wanted to just drop this video for you guys because I'm like, we didn't like post for the people, and just to update you guys. And this is the thing, like, I have seen like other YouTubers like film the entire like process of like, oh my gosh, like he has to go, we don't know what happened. I am not that kind of person. Like how I process things is kind of like, I need to know that there's a solution and things will be okay. Yeah. Like, because I can't even function until I know that like things will be okay and there's a solution.
Yeah, it was too scary to video.
Yeah. After he was like, okay, I got some clips of him in the ER. We got some clips of
Moral
him in the ER.
of the video.
Chew your food.
Chew your food.
Chew
Okay?
your food.
Don't get too excited when you're having that really good pork gyro with the tzatziki sauce and the French fries.
I would say another moral of the story is like, it really reminded me how important health was.
Yeah.
Because we're always so focused on like getting stuff done and building a future. Sometimes we forget that if you don't have good health, you can't do any of those things, right? So I remember saying like, oh my God, like health is so important because you could have all the money, you could have all the things you want, you could achieve all your goals, but if you don't have good health, then like it literally means absolutely nothing. So I'm like,
it kind of just reminds you like how fragile life can be as well, because it's like, I'm perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, literally eating my favorite food just what brought me to my demise.
Oh my God, can I tell you?
Like, it wasn't that bad where it was like, you know, I was on my, like, but I'm not joking. It takes a lot to make me scared. I've been in some situations, you know, in the past, my old job where stuff got scary. And it's like, I was actually probably more scared the other day. I was like,
yeah,
oh my God, like this thing's lodged in my throat and you felt helpless. Like, it was like, there's nothing I could do.
His face was so red. I'm like, are you okay? And he just kept on like coughing, like he couldn't even really talk. I'm like, are you okay? He's just like coughing and trying to get like words out. I'm like, oh my God. But I thought like, okay, you hit the back, you hit the chest.
Give me the Heimlich.
You think like these, no, this man literally swallowed a big piece of pork that couldn't get past his throat. You're lucky it didn't clog the entire thing.
That's what I mean. That would have been it. That would have been the end of demetresika.
Oh my God.
Demetresika.
Reading the video, the end of demetresika. Okay, we're joking.
We can have fun with it now. I mean, where are we at now? I mean, that's kind of our update on.
That's pretty much, yeah. So it's pretty much just like an update, like where we've been. Plus, I mean, we haven't been gone that long, thank God.
No.
But what? Okay, we got our chairs.
We finally got our chairs,
You showed them,
guys. We finally got our chairs after they were on back order. I'm not joking. I ordered them. I want to say it was 2021 when I ordered them. I don't know what month, but it was like somewhere in the 2021.
And the joke is, I don't even like them.
They're nice.
You know, so Dem picked these chairs out, and I'm grateful that he did because I wouldn't, right? I don't like these chairs because I feel like it has no texture, and it's too matchy.
It's too matchy.
I wish it had like what do you call that fabric? The one that's kind of like the fluffy teddy.
Yeah, it's kind of like pillowing a little bit.
I wish we kind of had that.
So I was looking for those. I couldn't find those, and I thought, okay, can I tell you? You want to know what really happened? Why I ordered these ones? Because I left it up to this one right here. See this one, the little Libra over here. I left it up to her. I'm like, hey, order us some chairs. I'm like, literally, here's the card. Just make it happen. And what did we do? We stalled. We procrastinated.
I couldn't find anything.
We were indecisive. So I took it upon myself, and I'm like, you know what? These are great.
I don't like them.
They match the chase that we have right there. And then, you know, the table matches the leather chairs right there with the fire pot. I'm like, you know, I think that's pretty nice. I think we
Guys,
got
what do you think?
we got a
I
legit
don't-
color scheme
I
going.
don't like it. I personally don't like it. Like, there's something about it. It's giving me very plain, very... I also don't like the zipper in the back. It's giving me very cheap vibes right here. Like, I feel like I wish it had more texture, but I'm grateful that you got some chairs for it.
What did we learn?
To just do it myself and do it faster.
To not be so indecisive. But you know what? It's fine. I think we're going to get a little bit of a rug here. And then we're going to throw a little piece of mirror or artwork up there. And then this area is pretty well done. Okay. Look, if, you know, we've been talking about a couple things, maybe potentially another property for investment. If we're going to do a furnished thing, then maybe we can take those chairs and reuse them over there. We'll get some new ones for the house, okay? Since you don't like them.
Yeah, we're trying to look into getting an Airbnb. So that's true. If we don't like it, then we can just put those chairs over there.
Yippee!
And what else? Ooh, okay. Also, so are there any Jamaicans in the house? If there are any Jamaicans watching this video right now, please go ahead and drop your Jamaican flags so I can recognize you. So I made some fish tea soup. You're Jamaican, you know what fish tea soup is. And now my entire house smells. I don't know if they gave me bad fish or what it was, but
it was
bad. Yeah, it was so bad I didn't even drink the soup. I'm like, what kind of, and you know what? When I went to the store, I went to buy a certain amount and then he was like, oh, if you buy more, then I'll give it to you for cheaper. Like, whoever gives fish for cheaper? And I got and I got snappers and I'm just like, snapper for cheaper? But I'm like, maybe you want to get rid of them. And then he gave me, because I cleaned it with lemon, I cleaned it and it's just, it smells so potent. Like, it doesn't even smell like fish tea soup. It just smells really like fishy.
Cleared the house. The boys are like, we're out of here.
That's true. Well, we're trying to have to go to work. Elijah was like, what is that smell?
I hopped out of my office. I'm like, whoa.
If you guys know any good remedies to just get that fish smell out of your house, let us know in the comment section because I don't know what kind of fish soup I made, but the fish tea isn't teaing. It's fishing.
But I'll eat it. And
You'll
you know
taste
what?
it. I made some dumplings in there too.
Ooh, dumplings. I like dumplings.
See how
I'll just eat them slow. I'll eat them slow.
You see his greedy self with the food already?
I'll eat them slow. Okay, I mean that's our update. Okay, that's where we've been the last couple days.
He's embarrassed. He's like, please stop talking about it.
I'm a little embarrassed. We're gonna sit down at our nice little chairs, right? How cute is that?
I don't like it.
That's super cute.
Like, do you guys like it or is it just me? Like, I just feel like the vibe is very, it's giving dough. It's giving,
come on.
It's kind of giving, you guys don't know to decorate.
Guys, let me know, because let's be honest here. I'm pretty much the interior decorator at this point.
He is.
I've pretty much picked almost everything.
No, I decorated the fireplace. Babe, don't lie. Don't lie. I did the fireplace.
You what?
I did the fireplace, babe. I got those two black chairs right there.
You got those two black chairs
And
after I picked the fireplace wall that made those two chairs work perfect right there.
Okay, so he did the actual fireplace. He picked out the stone and everything, but I did the decoration around it, babe. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Okay, ooh, we picked out stone for the fire wall, but I did everything.
Okay, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section about what we got going on here, okay? Does this look good or is it too matchy-matchy?
Matchy-matchy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of give him a little whoa, slow moving, right? Gimbal walk. We got the blanket that's not so nicely folded on the chair over there, but
I don't like it.
I think it looks pretty good.
I don't like it. I can't wait until our house is like fully done to do an updated, fully furnished house tour. It's been 1.5 2 years. Like
5 years later, mortgage is coming up for renewal.
House tour before we move out.
Furnished house tour right before we sold it.
Okay, so we were actually talking about moving, but that's like later news. This is too much for this one video.
There's too much in one video.
Well,
Anyways.
only because Toronto's so outrageous with their prices. Oh yes, guys, Dimitri is okay. I'm happy you're okay. I was scared out. I was trying so hard to not show you how scared I was. I was like,
I was trying so hard not to show you how scared I was.
I know, but we're glad you're okay. Guys, we're happy Dimitri's okay, right? Go ahead and show Dimitri some love in the comment section and let him know how happy you are that he is actually okay. I'm happy you're okay, babe. I'm happy you're okay. I have like red lipstick all over your cheek. Okay, guys.
That's our little update.
That's our little update. And of course, we'll post for you guys tomorrow as well. So look out for that video.
Bye, guys.